Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Donald, get out of here, bro. What's going on, everybody? How are you? Thanks for the likes also. We're already up to 27. I appreciate you, but it's good to catch up with all of you. I have not streamed much recently, but we did stream yesterday on Reset. I know a lot of you were busy or at work or at school, so it's good to catch up with you guys here. I'm going to check out Scrooge's shop. We have to prep for Wishblossom Ranch. We are not prepared, guys. We are absolutely not prepared. I'm going to work on a farm today, like a layout. You know, I've been talking about that for like the past 2 months. We're just going to knock it out, get it done today. But Denser Sky, hello. Harley Jade, good to see you. See if there's anything new in here. Malicious and Melissa, hello. Julie, Nicole, welcome in. Claire, good to see you. How have you been? Does anyone know how much it is? It's probably 30. They have not released the official prices yet. Chanel, hello. Good to see you. All right, let's go check my other shops. Yeah, I would say it's probably $30 just for the expansion itself. How was your day? My day's been pretty good. It's been busy. Been pretty much what I do every day, just making content. But I definitely wanted to work a stream in. I want to try and stream a lot up until like Wishblossom Ranch. So you guys will probably see a lot of me over the next couple of weeks. I'm pretty much caught up with my quest. How are you guys sitting with everything? I'm pretty much like caught up with all my quests. I just have to finish Lumiere's quest line. And that's about it for quests. The rest is like restocking on ingredients and everything. I know I'm getting low on a lot of stuff like wheat. I'm always out of wheat. Heather, whoa! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Get some hearts in the chat for Heather, please. Thank you so much. Alori, you still need to do Cogsworth's quest. His quest line was pretty short, actually. So you should be good. Star Path. I gotta finish Star Path on my other accounts, too. The Storybook Veil. I'm so excited, though, guys. I am so excited for the expansion. I just want to see how the horses are gonna work and also how we can, like, implement them into our other valleys and see. I just think it's gonna make our life so much easier on here. Julie, you're all caught up. You're doing better than me. Let's see, we have all of this. I think I got everything. There's so many orbs in Scrooge. Yeah, it was from the Memory Mania event. I'm just leaving them for Star Paths. Whenever we get some Star Paths, they want us to pick up memories. I have like a confined location here that I know I absolutely can come get some. So it should last me for a couple of Star Paths at least. Stacy, you're all caught up as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you guys. A Wicked Witch, good to see you. Hello. Elizabeth, you said I'm all done. Just helping Arya do her quest and finishing up her Star Path. That is incredible. I finished my Star Path here. I have my other accounts to do it on though. Nicole, you're so behind. Well, luckily you're never like truly behind in Dreamlight Valley as long as you've progressed some. But you can always be like more prepared, which is what I'm trying to do. Brandy, hello, good to see you. All right, guys, I'm going to show you what my idea is. My vision for my farm. And I just thought of this like 5 seconds ago, so it's probably not the best farm layout, but it should get the job done. So I already had like the Sunlit Plateau Island. I had this set up right. I've been just using it for like recording videos. But I think I'm just going to do rows like this. That way I can like spawn up here and then I could just harvest in a straight line. Like you never need too many or too much space, right? So I could just do all of my plaza crops right here. You know, the lettuce, the carrot, and it goes right here. And then when I'm done, boom, slap it in the chest. Good to go. Or I can grab it from my chest. And then have one for like the forest, one for the glade, every single biome in the game. And then the bubble at the top is going to display that crop in case I accidentally like run out and forget. And I'm just going to do that. So I think it's going to leave me enough space to future-proof this for a while. Like even more DLCs than just this one. And I don't think I'm going to have to like, it's not going to require mist using the ancient machines. So that's what I'm going to go with. And then I have the side obviously for some space. And also I can decorate the sides a little bit. And then this side, I don't know how many spaces it's going to take, honestly. But I don't think it's going to take the whole floating island. So I can use this for something else as well. So that's my plan. Love the bubble showing items. Very cool. I actually saw somebody do that during a valley tour one time. They had like the floating bubble above their crops. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna like keep with the Aladdin slash like Agrabah theme and just roll with it. So Adali, you said almost verbatim what I did on the same island. It holds every single crop. No way, that is incredible. I actually thought this was gonna be like a layout nobody had ever done before. What ingredients do you plan to plant? All of them. Every single one. I'm going to start off with, yeah, the plaza, and then, or not plaza, the meadow, and then keep moving this way. I'm ready for those horses. I know. I also think it's going to be like very horse friendly too, because then you could just go in a straight line. It looked like they could stomp from like 3 wide, right? So maybe you could do, I don't know if you could do like 9 in one stomp once you upgrade your horse. If that's the case, then you could like stomp, 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 and just keep working that way. So that's another reason I wanted to go in a straight line and like space it out in 3s. But I got a lot of digging to do. And I also still have all of my characters, my villagers, as gardening buddies. So before I switch some of them to time bending, I wanted to set up my garden. That way I can get like, I want to fill each chest up with each ingredient also, so I'm ready for the DLC. And then I'm going to switch over to some like mining buddies and some time bending. So that's what I'm currently working on. I think it should set me up. Yeah, horses are going to make gardening so much easier. And they can water. Incredible. Butterscotch, hello, welcome in. But it's the digging holes that always is a lot of work. Oh gosh, I'm almost out of food too. I need to start collecting like all the berries, so I can get more berry salads. Guys, thanks so much for the likes on the stream. We're almost at 100 already. Thank you so much. Grace, she said, hello, everyone. I actually just finished my gardens on my floating island. I really hope they have a storybook veil. Yeah, I'm hoping, like, I don't think they will be during this DLC, but I think a future free update will probably get some floating islands for, like, storybook veil. Melissa, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me drop you some hearts real quick. Glad you're streaming. Found out I have kidney failure. Need a distraction. I'm so sorry to hear that, Melissa. Here is some hearts. I hope you are not in too much pain. Here's tons and tons of hearts for you. Sending lots of love your way. Thank you so much. See, definitely will make it more fun. I'd rather fish than garden. Fishing needs a revamp. They need a revamp fishing for sure. It needs to be like more rewarding, I guess. It's not that it's really boring. They need some sort of reputation system for like each trait, whether it's gardening or fishing. Something that just overall makes it more rewarding. Or like fishing, kind of like how Palia has plushies. Have something that has a very rare, like 1% chance of dropping. Then I'd be all over fishing. Magical Gaming Queen, hello, welcome in. Let's see. Yeah, and then I just decided to put this red rug here underneath to kind of clear up some of this empty space. Oh, I leveled up the new little dragon. I love this little guy. I'm going to keep him on for a while. He actually matches like the aesthetic of my outfit that I'm always wearing. So I'm actually pretty happy to have him. We're like a medieval theme pretty much. So while you're digging, how was vacation? Vacation was fun. Yeah, like I said, I went to some of the theme parks. I did go to Epic Universal, which I really loved. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Disney World, of course, is always good. I did eat at Be Your Guest, or Be Our Guest. And while it was crazy expensive, it was pretty nice. I think that was probably the most expensive dinner I've ever been on. And thankfully, I made like reservations in advance too, because they were like really filling up, especially with it being like Halloween week. Oh gosh, wrong one. But yeah, there's only, I haven't been to a Hollywood Studios yet. I should have went there, but I didn't. I pretty much went to a bunch of parks that I had already been to. Let's see, did I have this all the way on the left? Yeah, I did. And then this comes down. Except for Epic Universe, which was actually epic. Trey, hello, good to see you. Welcome in. There we go. Yeah, we cannot get those horses soon enough. Being able to dig holes faster is going to be such a time saver. How was Epic Universe? I'm going next year. I think you're really going to like it because it is so clean, so polished, so updated. The food is actually good, which we know how hard it is to get, like, you know, good theme park food. And the fountain show at the end was pretty cool. It wasn't that long, though. I think maybe like 12 minutes or so. It cannot compete with Disney's fireworks for sure. But the fountain show was pretty good. And one thing I will tell you about Epic is make sure you visit each area, each portal again when it's nighttime. Because it looks completely different than daytime. What is Epic Universe? It's a theme park from Universal Studios, pretty much. It's like their newest one. They just opened it in May. It's actually a bit cheaper, too, than Disney parks, too. I think it's like maybe $30 cheaper, 30 or 40. And they stay open late. The lines weren't too bad either. I think the longest I stayed in line was for the Harry Potter ride, and then obviously the Minecart Madness from a Donkey Kong. That thing never dropped in time. It was always 2 hours plus. But I stood in line for the Harry Potter ride for like 2 hours. Actually, it was a little bit over 2 hours. And I will tell you, once it got like 7 p.m., it actually dropped down to like 40 minutes. So I would recommend going later, actually, compared to earlier. Universal isn't allowed to do fireworks because they're in a resident area. Yeah, I like that they actually did something different. Plus, I think it's better for the environment, too, than launching fireworks into the air every single night. So I liked it. And it's something they can reprogram and redesign multiple times throughout the year, you know, so that it's not like they're stuck doing the same thing either. So I think it's a good idea, and I think they're kind of future-proofing themselves with the fountain idea. All right, I'm gonna start planting some of these crops too. How's it looking, guys? Do we like this layout or not? I just think it's gonna be convenient, honestly. Haven't been in years. I went when Harry Potter was newer. So the Harry Potter ride itself was okay. It's really short, though. So I would not, like, unless you were a fan, I probably wouldn't stay in line for it longer than, like, an hour and a half. But it was pretty fun. The Dark World, though, like the monster rides, those are fun. You like this layout? All right, I'll stick with it. Yeah, it's starting to come together, actually. I think it looks good. Trey says, you can ask me any question about Orlando parks. I live there. I wish I lived closer, honestly. I'd be going all the time. I'd be getting annual passes if I could. A Blue Ninja, which new villager are you most excited for? I think Cruella. Like, Tigger is going to be cool too. Cruella and Tigger. Snow White, I like Snow White, but, you know, we've had so many princesses already. I think Cruella and Tigger are going to be so unique characters, and they're so different than, like, what we already have. So I'm definitely most excited for them. Let's get another one here. And then get this. By the way, if anybody wants to copy this design, you can completely. You don't even have to give credit. You can also do it along with me. Naner, welcome in. I need to plant pumpkins. I'm under 20 million. 20 million should last you a while, though. Yeah, 20 million is quite a bit. That's what I used to always have. Like, I used to try and keep my money around 17 million. Although Scrooge's shop's been getting pretty expensive. I just might borrow this. Yeah, you guys can completely take this idea. You can do it alongside with me. I mean, we're going to be here for a minute. I got to go make some food. I guess I could just make a cooking station. Sizzling barbecue. They did nerf that, didn't they? Alright, I only need to make a few. At 20 million, so I'm sitting here with 600,000. Okay, so I have like 56, 57 gardening buddies. I might be able to drop a bunch of pumpkins later on to help people get their money up. What do we want to make? I don't know if I have any very solid ingredients anymore. Oh, I have a few. Okay. Okay, so this one's still kind of fast. It's pretty slow, actually. Oh, yeah, you do have to do it slower like this. How lame. Ellen's like, I have 88 million. No biggie. Just 88 million. I used to be... Gosh, I think I was down to 11 million for the longest time until we finally spent one stream doing this and getting a lot of money. Now I have 1 billion gold. Completely legit, too. Every Scrooge coin I own was harvested with my bare hands. No exploits, no tricks. Just hard work. And a lot of buddies. A lot of manuals. Well, Lee actually gave me the manuals, but besides that, I did a lot of hard work here, right? But if there ever is a money glitch, you better believe I'm gonna take advantage of it. We used to have a couple of money exploits, actually. Like, do you guys remember the Mulan Realm one? Making the Mushu's kanji and stuff, and then selling them? Those were good times. They patched that, though. It didn't even take them that long to patch it, either. I think that's about the only money glitch we had. I know in the beginning I used to like make souffles a lot. Chris, hello, welcome in. Don't have the patience for it. It's one of those things I just had to force myself. I was like, it's gonna suck right now, but it'll help me out later. Kind of like this. I've been procrastinating on making this farm. And I'm like, you know what? I need to just get it over with. Because once I do it once, I will literally be set for life here. No horse head thumbnail is a lie. Oh, you're right. You're right. We got to change that. Is it a hat? There we go. All right. No clickbait here. I got the horse head on. Thank you. Thank you for catching that. Richard, hello. Suro, you looking forward to when the new crops come out, Wishblossom Ranch, to see if anything is better than pumpkins? Yeah, we usually, every time there's a DLC, I usually make a video on that. I know when a Rift in Time came out, pineapples were like neck and neck with pumpkins. And then Storybook Vale did not have like any good money-making crops. Like, they weren't bad, but they couldn't compete with pumpkins. So it wasn't even worth it. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Let's do... Yes. So I'm not sure how well Wishblossom Ranch is going to be, honestly. I almost feel like they purposefully did that. So we're just going to be harvesting, you know, pumpkins for the rest of our life. Yes, think like a horse. Yeah, who needs Wishblossom Ranch when you got this beautiful creation right here to dig up all your holes? Ben, hello, welcome in. Sandra, you said I'm about to do a giant pumpkin patch in my floating island now too. I think we should all get up here on a floating island tonight and start working on this. Every one of us, put your horse head on and let's get to work. Oh, snap. That's too far forward. There we go. Had me tripping for a second. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier when you get your horse. You're right. So honestly, waiting could help out too. Horse head means serious business. Yeah, we're not playing around anymore. We're gonna get this done. But you see how excruciating this is? Like how slow? Getting that horse upgrade is going to be like a must, especially if you're a new player. I think once new players see that, they're like, I'm going to have to go buy that DLC. I think that's what they secretly want. They're kind of like locking behind a feature that's going to help you so much behind a paywall. Oh, he leveled up. It only took like 5,000 holes to get him to level 4. Carrie, hello, welcome in. Okay, so we have enough for the meadow, the glade, sunlit, frosted, the beach, and then this will be the Forgotten Land. So this should be enough for the base game, I think. Yeah, I think that's enough. Is my math right there, guys? So this right here is enough for base game. And then that means this right here would be enough for... Oh, you know what I could do? I could leave like... Do like 3. Maybe move my well over a little bit to leave a larger space and have base game. And then I could do Eternity Isle, Storybook Vale, and then Wishblossom Ranch like this. Okay, let's go get some seeds. I also got to put all of these up here too. I hope I have enough chests for all this though. Looks like I'm actually almost out of the bubbles. Three. Oh, perfect. It's a beautiful. Kind of wish I had some fences too. All right, let's do this. Make sure you guys finish the floating island puzzle. You know, I honestly need to go pick the stuff up too, because the event is ending pretty soon. I need more roses. Oh, also somebody told me, I was reading through my comments earlier. Somebody said you could go in here and hold up your camera. It does turn. Oh, and it goes back. If only the ones... Yeah, if only the ones that we could actually place down did that. That would be so cool. I'm like clipping through the wall a little bit. Oh, he doesn't do it from like the backside though. Look at that. How come they didn't have that? Imagine putting a whole army and then you pull out your camera and they all turn and look at you. That would be so creepy. That is awesome. Let me see. All right. Where are my feathers at? Yeah, it's literally a haunted night. They weren't kidding when they named it. See, I got all my roses. And then the fishies. Does anyone know if Wishblossom Ranch will be releasing on the Switch? Yeah, it releases the same like for every platform at the same time. It doesn't look like we're going to get like the ability to pre-order though. I don't think they did that before either. No, I did not water and collect my pumpkins just because I feel like I don't need them. Okay, let's do 99 of those. These and carrots. Okay, so what order do you guys think would be best? Starting from the left, we have Plaza. What do you guys think should be the next one? Glade, Forest, or the beach? I can't remember. I think I unlocked mine when I first started the game. I want to say I did the meadow and then the beach first. But I really don't remember. Okay, so we'll do lettuce first. Beach, yeah, I think that's what I did. Do we know the price for the magical edition? I would assume it's going to be 50. You mean like the one that comes with spin and them, right? Yeah, I think probably 50. I couldn't imagine that they're going to increase the price. Gameloft and like Dreamlight Valley, they're usually pretty consistent with everything. Yo, Sherry, welcome in. What a way to make an entrance. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Here is some hearts for you. And guys, thanks for all the hearts for Sherry. Sherry, what are you up to? I did see your dream snap. It was in today's inspiration video, and it was beautiful. I don't know how you came up with that so fast, but you got me really thinking how I should do my dream snap this week. All of those dream snaps were so good. I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at inspiration video this week. I am not exaggerating when I say those are probably some of the best dream snaps we've ever seen. They are incredible. All right, so I did lettuce, wheat, and carrots. I don't think I'm going to put these in any particular order. I think I'm just going to keep them like biome specific. A Sven is all I'm interested in, but is he worth the extra? Yeah, I think so. I think because you also get like the house, which the house looks okay. The outfit's not that great, but you also get the additional moonstones too. So don't forget about that. So you're paying a little bit more, but you're almost getting like that amount of moonstones worth. Also, so paying the extra 20, you get all those exclusive items. You also get moonstones that you can use to buy even more stuff out of the premium shop. So that's the way I see it. That's the way I'm justifying the price for myself. Okay, so I need 1 lettuce, 1 wheat, and 1 carrot. Okay, we'll do lettuce, wheat, and carrot. And then we're going to put this up here in our bubble. Carrot and wheat. Alley Cat, hello, welcome in. You can't really see what that wheat is. I don't know, maybe I should rotate it. Like that. And then let's rotate the carrot. So also, you have to be careful if you do it this way. If you walk up here, as you can see, I can actually pick that up. So you always want to walk all the way forward. And then you can go ahead and access your storage that way. Oh, I should have actually got some extra so I can go ahead and put that in there. Like that. Oh, the seed bags. Hold up now. That's a good idea, using the seed bags instead. Very true. Let's take a look. It actually, I think it'll look better too. Like, not only is it easier to see it, but it really gives you that feel that it's a farm. What do you guys think? Should we do the crop or should we do like the actual bag? I kind of like the idea of the bags. Yeah, that's a genius idea. So like, this is what it would look like. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't even think we need a pole for this. Well, what's going on with that? Let's see. Oh yeah, I do like that. See, I knew I should have streamed. You guys have the best ideas ever. Oh, you can even see it from so far away too. Look at that. It's a beautiful. Hey, this is actually coming together. We need more bubbles. That's big horse brain idea. It truly is. Although I'm pretty sure I'm the only one wearing a horse head right now, and I'm not the one who thought of that or came up with it. So maybe not big horse brain. Oh no, I'm out. I need to make more. Please be cheap. It's been a while since I actually went over there and got ingredients from Storybook Vale. Let's see, large. Oh, I actually have enough to make 18. Dang, looks like I'm going to run out of dry wood. That's not good. So we need elevated display bubble. I can make 75. That's going to take all of my opal. Do I think Tigger will bounce on his tail? Yes. They usually do a good job, like getting everyone's mannerisms and personality and everything. So I think they will. You have to think like a horse, sir. I know. I have to channel my inner horse if I really want this thing to come together. I'm trying. I've only been a horse for like 34 minutes, all right? So I'm trying. I'm trying to learn the ways of the horse. Do that. And like that. Okay, good. And having this little bit of space prevents me from like picking this too if I wanted to. So then I can put the rest of these in here. Scoot that over, put the rest of these in here. And then my carrots. Ta-da! Perfect setup. Okay, so you guys think beach next? That should be my sugarcane. I think my tomatoes. Where did I even put that thing? My little corner, hello, welcome in. And corn, how could I forget about the corn? Okay, so I guess I'll display them like this. So we'll do sugarcane first, and then corn, and then tomato. Drop that. And then corn. And tomato. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you said something. This looks so much better with the bags. So much better. Hey, at least it's raining now too. Ba, ba, ba. Indeed, how could anyone forget about the corn? It has a song. Don't get that song stuck in our head. Please. It's gonna be stuck in there permanently now. Every time I see corn, I'm gonna think of that. Thank you. My little corner, you said I'm waiting to redo my farm until we get Wishblossom Ranch. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to wait too. I just want to do it so I can like focus on some other stuff. We also have that sign. I could probably work into this build somehow, maybe. But that's more for like overall storage. I could just use it for like decorating rather than actually showing what each thing is. Kitsune, hello everyone. Hope we get a barn theme house. Yeah, instead of using Owl's toy barn all the time. That would be nice. Watching this stream is really relaxing for some reason. Well, don't watch our Animal Crossing videos because those are a little more chaotic. We're pretty chill over here. And Claire, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Which horse are you looking forward to? Maximus, Connor, Pegasus? Probably Pegasus, to be honest. I want to have Pegasus ride him around and also have baby Pegasus following me. I think that's just the coolest thing ever. Also, do you think horses will interact with characters? I do think so. Or at least I hope so. Well, now I can't like use my elixir on these though. And Sissy, thank you so much for 3 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, what was this one? Sugarcane. Corn. I actually wish that it didn't water. Because I wanted to like fully harvest these too. And then like replant them. Dang. Alright. Hannah, you said, did you hear Animal Crossing New Horizons getting 3.0 update? I did. That's actually why on my second like Cozy Variety channel, I've been making videos on it. I've been trying to learn the game. Everyone's been teaching me a lot too about the game. Oh, let's put the rest of those seeds up actually. It's really fun. Corn, but we got carrots here. And then sugarcane. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm like super late on it. Everyone else pretty much came from Animal Crossing and went to DLV. And then I'm going from DLV and playing Animal Crossing. Okay, so where should we go next? We just did Dazzle Beach, right? We did Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach. Should I just do Force of Valor and then Glade of Trust and kind of do it the way you fast travel? Maybe that's the order I should go with. But I think I did Dazzle Beach. I think I unlocked Glade and then... Well, maybe not. Gosh, it's been 3 years. I don't remember. I'm just going to do it in order. Are these the stalls from Aladdin? Yes, they are. Where's my thing at? Here we go. I think I missed something here. Oh, Ellen, thank you so much, Ellen, for becoming a member and also always being in streams and video premieres. Here is lots of hearts from me to you. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some hearts for Ellen, please? Guys, I appreciate the extra support. Look at my character. He has to run all the way around. Look at this. And now I can buy stuff here. Okay, we're going to buy bell pepper seeds. And then onions. And then canola. And Carrie, thank you so much. That helps more than you know. Do. Okay, so bell pepper, onion, and canola. That there. Perfect. I don't like bell peppers raw. Yeah, I don't either. Like, I don't mind bell peppers in certain dishes if they're cooked. There's a lot of people that can just eat the peppers raw. I can't do it. It's not even like any spice or anything. It's just the taste. Oh no. Haley, you said what about Sunlit Plateau? It has 4 seeds. Oh gosh, I didn't even think about that. No, I messed up. That's okay. Nobody saw that. Wait, does it have 4? That may actually work out even if it did have 4 because I needed an additional row right here, I think, to make my overall, like, this thing even. Dang. All right, we'll make it work. Okay, we need onion, right? Yeah. Anyone know where the Forgottenest mine just keeps disappearing? Have you checked that the Dark Castle, the bottom floor and the top floor? Sometimes he's hanging out in there. Sometimes you have to like fully refresh your game. Nirvana, thank you so much for becoming a member. And Dreamer tier. Oh, I messed up again. I gotta quit getting distracted. Nirvana, thank you so much. Here is some hearts for you. Oh, gosh. Oh, onions, I'm the same way, too. Onions, like, cooked down or caramelized, they're so good, though. But raw, I can't do it. It has 4. The extra one is cotton. Okay, we'll just make it 4, then. I guess not everything has to be perfectly symmetrical. I feel like in gaming, that's what we always try to do. But it'll be alright. It'll be our secret. Nobody has to know. And one right here. Okay, put that in there. And onions. And the peppers. Alright, we're halfway done. So now we're going to the Glade of Trust. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much, Nirvana. I do appreciate you. Here it is. Okay, so rice, okra, and spinach, I think. I kind of wish we could put these stalls up there. Okay, rice, okra, and spinach. Yeah, hello sir, I'm not sure when I first subscribed to you, but I've been watching your videos each time I see it pop up on my feed. Very inspirational. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I'm doing well. Yeah, we're just prepping for Dreamlight Valley's expansion. And I've also been working on some Animal Crossing content too. Oh gosh, what was the order? It was rice and okra and spinach. There we go. What the heck was that? Oh, it's bright now. Okay. Don't distract Sarah while gardening. To be fair, I always get distracted. He found my Forgotten on the top floor. Thanks for the help. Yeah, he likes to hide up there. I don't know. I think he likes his alone time though. I think that's why he still goes up there. I never really see my Forgotten around the valley though. Kind of makes me sad. I almost feel like he feels like he's not welcomed in the valley still. A squirrel, I know. I never really realized how much I get distracted until I started making videos. Did you guys see that Fortnite? They have a built-in version of Disneyland that just launched today. And it's from the actual Disney parks that made it and created it. I definitely want to go check that out later. Although I don't remember the layout or what Disneyland actually looked like. Like I've been to the Florida parks, but I haven't been to Disneyland in California since like 7-8 years ago. You played it a little bit. How is it? Is it actually worth getting on there? Because I wanted to go on there. They like recreated the Haunted Mansion ride too, right? So I want to go on there and at least look at that one. I saw that, which is wild. They mentioned like last year that they were doing an entire, pretty much trying to incorporate all of Disney and Disney World and the parks into Fortnite. So I think this is like the start of it. There we go. Coming together. Brandy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You are the best. Thank you so much, Brandy. Tons of hearts. I appreciate you. Getting those green names in here just in time for the DLC as well. Okay, we are up to the Sunlit Plateau, but then this was the Frosted Heights, so I would have to do 4 right here. Do you guys think I should swap that and just do Frosted Heights right here and then Sunlit here, since this will be the last one? And then we'll be moving into Eternity Isle? Or should we keep it along the same of having Sunlit? Well, then I would have to rebuild this too. Dang, look at the dilemma this game put us in. Sherry, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Here is some hearts for you. Thank you so much. Oh, did we forget the Forgotten Lands? How many biomes are there? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, there is 7. You're right. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Sherry. Gosh. Okay. Well. So we have 3 biomes left, and one of them actually has 4. If I did 4 right here, at least the 4 would line up with my well. And then it would be 3 normal, so or 2 normal. So that might actually work out. Because the 4 would be spread enough almost for the entire well. Hold up, guys. That might have actually worked out for us. Yeah, so then it would be like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if anything, that makes our well look better. Like that. Oh, heck yeah. Look at this. The universe does love us. Yep. I love that. That's perfect, actually. All right. Gia, thank you so much for becoming a member. Guys, thanks for all the new memberships. I do appreciate it. Here's some hearts for you. The stall will be off a bit. Not too bad, though. Let's see. I think it'll be okay. We just have to kind of put it in the middle. And who's going to be looking, right? Oh, yeah. So maybe the middle one on this side can also be a bit bigger like that. There has to be another one. I think maybe it'll work out by itself. But then also we're not going to be able to have 4 chests here. So really what we're seeing here is this is all a game loft's fault, right? Are we all in agreement? They messed up my layout. How dare they? All right, let's just start digging holes and see what happens. How do I see my membership time remaining? I'm not sure if there is a way. Just like the uneven fruit trees. Yeah, I wonder who was in charge of that. Do I know how much the premium DLC might cost? Trying to make sure I have money set aside. I think it is going to be $50 here in the US. Yeah, they haven't released prices, which is really weird. I don't know why they haven't. You would think if you were like trying to hype up an upcoming expansion, you would make sure people knew how much it was so they can, you know, manage their bills and money and stuff. Maybe it's something out of their hands, like a third party, you know, they're waiting on, or like all the other platforms to line up. It's hard to say, but they usually stay pretty consistent with their prices. Ariana, are you going to stream Animal Crossing New Horizons too? Probably not. Yeah, I don't know if I have time to like stream multiple games. Because I put like 80% of my efforts and my time throughout the day for Dreamlight Valley, and then it's just that like extra 20% I use for like my other channels. So I don't think I would have time to do some streams, if that makes sense. Barbie Lynn, hello, welcome in. Madeline, hello, welcome in. Okay, so this actually looks good. I think my only issue is the chest, unless I can rotate them sideways and get 4 on there, but I don't think I can. And Caroline, you said I love how you're doing your Animal Crossing videos. They're fun to watch. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because I have never seen an Animal Crossing video. I don't even know how other creators create them, the style, the aesthetic. I don't know any of the history for Animal Crossing either, what you guys all had to go through, the different updates. So hopefully, I mean, it seems like people resonate with the videos pretty well and seem to like the style. So it's usually just me running around, not knowing what to do. Probably making you guys facepalm a million times throughout the video. Okay, we got to make more chests. Just do you? Yeah, that's what I go for. I always try to make my content just different than everyone. I try to make my thumbnails different than everyone else too. That way, I'm pretty sure most of you can recognize my thumbnail compared to anyone else. Like, you know, like, oh, that's Suro's video. So I try to keep that same theme throughout. 18. I can only make 18. I'm gonna have to go back to farming wood too. Said my daughter watches Froggy Crossing for Animal Crossing. I've seen their videos pop up, and I'm really excited to watch other creators' videos and like get to know more of them. But I want to wait. I'm trying not to get too many like tips and stuff, or like fall into the meta for a game, because sometimes that ruins the enjoyment for me. So right now I'm trying to just like learn everything and pick up some tips from you guys. And then once I get a little bit later in the game, then I'll start watching some videos and stuff and see what I've been doing wrong. Oh gosh. All right, guys, what do we do about this? We can only put 3 chests unless one of them shares a chest. I might have to do that, because you can truly only fit 3 of these. Unless I did that. But then I don't think I can access that chest back here. Oh, I can. Okay, we could do that, maybe. Does that look ugly? Or should I share? Should I split a chest with 2 different ones, or have one in the middle and do the exact same thing on this side? Yeah, you definitely can't fit 2 there. Okay. We might just share for now. Yeah, share. I think so too. Okay, Sunlit Plateau. Oh, change the dirty will. I forgot. We have will skins now. What should we change it to? Oh, I do have the Agrabah one, don't I? Okay, guys. So we need, in this order, chili pepper, cotton seeds. Should I go with soya or stay at the top? I've kind of been doing this. Okay, so we'll do soya and then zucchini. I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot the order. I think it was this, and then cotton, and then soya. Whoops. And then zucchini. Okay, so then which one are we were gonna do? We could do Frosted Heights and then Forgotten right here. And then Sunlit. I'm just kind of sad it messed up the order a little bit. Like, not that it even matters. But I kind of liked having it with, like, the teleporters, like, on the map. Alright, here we go. I can't wait to see who your third villager is going to be. How far away am I from a third villager? I think I need Nook miles, right? To be able to go to another island. So I can purchase the ticket. I have, I think, 2,000 Nook miles. So technically I should be able to get another one on episode 3. Yeah, I'm excited to see who it's going to be. So if you spend the 2,000 Nook miles to get a ticket, that means you can only visit an island one time. Once you leave, it's gone, right? So it's like 2,000 every single time. What happens if you visit the island and you don't welcome a villager? Okay, next is Soya. Bum, bum, bum. You go get more tickets and go again, it'll autofill. So is there not a limit to how many Nook miles you can get? Is there a way to get like an infinite amount? Because it looked like there was just certain milestones, kind of like Dreamlight Valley. And then I was wondering like what happened when you ran out, or is there like repeatables? All right, and zucchini. Well, we're almost done with the base version of the game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we were talking about Animal Crossing for a second. There we go. Okay, it's changed this well. We have the desert oasis. Oh, I messed it up. I think that's the same spot. Ta-da! Is a beautiful. So all we have left is Forgotten Lands and Frosted Heights. So I guess I'll do Frosted Heights and then Forgotten Lands here. We don't stay on task. Yeah, I know. We're always talking about different stuff. All right, we'll try to stay focused on DLV. Okay, cotton, and then this one's just gonna have to be these two, I suppose. Perfect. Claire, you said, Suro, can you fix the bell pepper plant with the onion? Wait. What do you mean? Oh, this one right here? Oh, I messed that up. I forgot. See, that's the problem with harvesting this one if you don't go in a row. So maybe I should pull it back one more layer too, so I don't run into that problem. See, if you go in a straight line, that's not going to matter. But if I had to like specifically get the one in the back, that's when I could mess up. See? So you have to do it like this. There we go. I think this one's actually messed up too. So now we are off to the Frosted Heights. All right, we have cucumber. And then asparagus and eggplant. Thank goodness there's only 3 here. Guys, thanks so much for the likes. We are almost at our goal of 200, by the way. We're at 167. All right, cucumber, asparagus, and eggplant. Okay, perfect. This is so cool too. Like, this layout really is. I'm so glad you guys mentioned about the seeds, because look at this. You can literally spawn in here and it's nice and clear, and you can just look up there and you can see each one, even if you're not like looking at the actual crop itself or if they're still growing. Dang, I'm so happy you guys said something. I had no idea you had well skins. Yeah, they come in the premium shop. You can purchase them. There's like 7 or... I think there's about 7 of them. They recently gave us an Inside Out one, and the most recent was the Coco themed one, like from the Coco universe. Okay, asparagus. Yeah, they do have some stall skins. The stall skins to me are not that great. Like, a lot of them pretty much look the same. Except for the Coco one. I think that one stands out. But a lot of the other ones are just kind of okay. I know a lot of people use the spring one that we ended up getting. Estella's mom, welcome in. And Sherry, thanks for the Discord link. And the eggplant. One more biome to go. Amisa, you said new MMO RPG coming out today. Sword of Justice. My friend and my husband want me to play, but I got so many games I already play. I'm the same way. Like, there's so much stuff that keeps like coming out, and I want to play. I just don't have the time for it. I got too many video games I want to play. All right, last one is Forgotten Lands. Da, da, da. All right, this one is pumpkin, leek, and potato. I don't think I've ever had a leek in my entire life. I don't even know what they taste like. Am I going to make a big section for pumpkins? Nah. I farmed up so many pumpkins, I never want to see another pumpkin again. Not even potato leek soup? No, I've never had it. Unless I like accidentally had it without knowing. I've never had it. And potato. As he drops a bag at his feet. Well, you know, like I said, we harvested 1 billion coins worth of pumpkins. So I'm good on pumpkins for a while. Like a fibrous onion almost. It actually looks good. I think the only vegetables I don't really care for are eggplant, like raw peppers. I think that might be it. Zucchini is the best vegetable there is, though, without a doubt. I eat zucchini like every single week. Nanu said, I know, I sat through the whole thing. That was a night. It was a long night too. Just pumpkins. Literally was going to sleep, closed my eyes, and I still saw like the outline of pumpkins in my vision. I'm good with pumpkins. No more. And then we had fall, which was nothing but pumpkins. All these Dream Snap themes with fall already has me burnt out on fall. I'm ready for winter at this point. Except for the cold weather. Oh, asparagus is the best. I don't think I've like ever had asparagus either. I think I had it one time, but the texture, it was like, it could have been how it was prepared and who made it, but it was like squeaky. It felt like squeaky on my teeth. You guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, but I was like, nah. I don't need no squeaky veggies. All right, there we are, guys. Base game is officially complete. Was looking for your snap video, then found this. You're distracting me, Sarah. I'm just distracting everyone, including myself. Okay, so Eternity Isle is not going to fit here, is it? Let me just do this. Okay, how close was that? It needs to come over one more, it looks like. So we usually do it like this. Like this. And this. Oh no, I'm out of these. Dang it. That. Okay, how many biomes are there over there? Is it the same? So we had 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's different sections though, right? So it'd just be one more like this. All right, back to digging we go. DLCs have 12 crops, 3 in each biome. 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, that's not too bad. As long as it doesn't like, I wanted to at least keep it in the same row, like over here, because if we have extra space, I can decorate and put something here. We could even put like the barn right here too if we had more space. And then I can do Storybook Vale and then Wishblossom Ranch. I think we're good. This layout is actually working for us. Wait, what happened? I just looked up. I see Dirty Water Suro. Is there something you guys need to tell me? Okay, like that. This. And this. Gonna put any trees up there? I'm not too sure yet. I'm trying to get the garden first, and then I'm gonna decorate. But I don't know if I'll have trees. And Bobcat Man, I like this idea for a farm. Thank you. I wanted something that was just easy to see. Like as soon as I spawn in. Let me see. We can check how many crops it has actually. Like ingredients. I just never really harvest these very often. Yeah, so it's not going to take too many. This should be pretty quick. Honey Bunny, you said 187 likes. Yeah, thank you so much for the likes, guys. We're almost at our goal of 200 already. Oh, Brussels sprouts are pretty good. That's always like the thing that kids don't like, right? Like you were growing up thinking that kids don't like Brussels sprouts, but Brussels sprouts are good. I can't remember the last time I've had one though. So crazy, we're almost a week and a half out from the DLC. I know. I've been trying not to think about it too much because I'd get too excited. But we're getting really close. Allie K, you never had a Brussels sprout? You might try them. They're pretty good. Like, especially if you bake them and like season them, they're really good too. Or like steaming them, they're good. Ooh, level 5. Brussels sprouts are my nephew's all-time favorite food. Really? Not pizza. I feel like most kids' favorite food is pizza. Let's see what we get here. I already had that. Dang, we need some more food. Baby cabbage. Oh, cabbage is so good too. Yeah, I love cabbage also. Let's do berry. I still can't believe they nerfed this. My son is on Subway so much I can no longer eat it. Subway's okay. It's not my favorite. Yeah, pizza and chicken nuggets, I agree. You guys are making me hungry. My niece loves chicken tenders. I'm telling you, pizza and like chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, I think that's every kid's favorite food. They also like mac and cheese. And Nana, you said I just fill cookers in my house with berry salad. Always some waiting for me. I need to start doing that. I'm out of mist too, though. I could use Tiana's slow cooker. A mermaid gamer, you said you keep seeing Wishblossom Ranch advertised. I do too. I cannot even go on TikTok without it popping up. Even most of my like Reddit review videos, if you notice at the bottom of the post, is usually a Gameloft ad, and it's been Wishblossom Ranch. I can tell they have been putting a lot of money into advertisement for the upcoming DLC. I see it everywhere. YouTube, every social. Yeah, Instagram. I could only imagine how much money they're investing in advertisement for that DLC. Which is a good thing. It brings more players to the game. The more players we have, the less likely the game is to die out, which means more content. So it's a good thing to see a lot of advertisements for this game. And I still see like new people rolling into this, like even on my channel. They'll say like they just got the game a week ago or a couple weeks ago, which that always makes me happy to see, because it's like, I'm glad here we are 3 years into Dreamlight Valley's life span, and it's still going strong. Most games these days do not even make it past 6 months. And we're even talking AAA titles. So it's good to see. I've seen some new players on TikTok. Yeah, it wasn't even until I started making some TikTok videos that's when I realized like there's a humongous portion of the Dreamlight Valley community that I didn't even know was out there. There's like so many creators too on TikTok, like so many. So I think, you know, just having so many communities everywhere, I think that also helps keeping the game alive. There's also, you know, the whole Twitch community. All right, we got 2 more rows. Might just dig this one actually and start getting the crops. I didn't realize either. Yeah, Dreamlight Valley's huge though, I'm telling you. They're richer than you think. Yeah, I know they are, especially just from their mobile game. Man, the amount of money a company can get from a mobile game is insane. Because it's really not as much work, like effort to make. It's cheaper to make too. And you can just go crazy with microtransactions on mobile games. That's what most mobile games are. You're like paywalled at every corner. But hey, if they put some of those funds towards Dreamlight Valley, I'm all for it. Grace, you said I have a purple crown. Oh, you mean, I thought you meant in game. I think that's the ranking for support for chat. I think you get a certain amount of points for chatting a lot in live streams. If you do a memberships or gift super chats, I think you get more points as well. So right now, I think you're at second place, mainly for chatting. It should be on everyone's live stream too. It's like a YouTube feature they added, I think about 7-8 months ago. Should I go ahead and dig this up? Yeah, let's do it. How different is Dreamlight Valley on cell phones? I only tried it one time, and it was okay. You have to have a pretty good phone though. You do not have a premium shop, and there's no star path. So that's kind of unfortunate. I also think you have to pay for like, what is it, Apple something? Like a subscription? But it is on mobile. Man, we always out of food. I need that horse like yesterday. Yeah, Apple Arcade, that's what it is. Thank you. Sarah needs to try my banana bread. I actually love banana bread. It's another one of those things I have not had in forever. But banana bread's good. Actually, now that you said that, I really want it. Is the mount going to take energy? It does take energy. I'm not sure just yet if it's shared with your character or if it has its own energy, or if you have to pick up something while on the mount. So maybe when you're on the mount, maybe there's like little energy things you have to go over and pick up. Maybe that could work. I'm also curious about that. I just imagine they give us a life-size version of Bullseye as a mount. Zucchini bread is good with chocolate chip. See, I've always heard that. I want to try it though. Like, it sounds like a weird combination, but yeah, I would love to try that. I've never had it. How is your mom enjoying DDV? She really likes it. My mom is not a gamer, but she has been. She tried this finally, and she's been addicted to it. Like I said, her main struggle is her PC does not work very well with it, and she can't even like purchase stuff out of Scrooge's shop. She's very lucky if she can. So she gets frustrated with that. But yeah, she's really enjoying it. Okay, let's go to Eternity Isle, the docks. Hope she comes on a stream. Maybe. Build her a better PC. Yeah, hopefully she's not watching the stream, but I am planning. I'm trying to save up money to get her a PC for Christmas. All right, what do we have here? So it's 3 older ones and then 3 new ones. Oh no, celery is new, right? Celery, grape, yam, and cosmic fig. Guys, I literally have not bought anything from here in like almost 2 years. So there's already 4. This ruins everything. Grape, yam, and cosmic fig. Oof. Well, dang. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I know there was cabbage, pineapple, was this turnip. So it's 4 and 4. Ruby. Okay, if they're all 4, then that's not too bad. So there's just 3 different stalls, right? Am I remembering that correctly? So then I could just do 4, 4, and 4. Because if that's the case, then yeah, we're good then. And then we have broccoli. What is that? Honeydew melon? Or melon, bean, and flu. Okay. So we have to go back and redo this. Yeah, so 4 would be here, 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 here. We still have enough space. Good. Dang, that means I dug up all this for nothing. Okay, so we got to get rid of this row then, right? Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Dang it. I messed up again. I forgot this one already had the 4. So yeah, I needed to start here and do this. And then get rid of this. That means all my stalls from here on is going to be like this too. Dang it, Gameloft. Why couldn't you have just left it all at 3? Why do they hate us? Okay, so we got to redig this and then do one more row. So what should I do with the recipe books I already have in my cookbook? You could just consume them. Yeah, I don't put them in a chest or anything like that. Finally finished my star path. Congratulations. I think you still have some time too. What is there, like 30 days left? So you finished in plenty of time. Then 4. Liz, you said we just got my mom a Steam Deck for her birthday a few weeks ago. She was playing on the Switch and is loving the upgrade. My sister's birthday is next week and we got her a Steam Deck too. Dang! You guys are very generous. I love that though. I'm assuming the Steam Deck is a massive upgrade from the Switch. I bet she loves that too. Yeah, I'm hoping that they're gonna have some like pre-built PCs. Like I'm hoping I can find a good deal for Black Friday. So here in like they should start putting deals on like a week or 2. And then Cyber Monday as well. But I don't know if I should give it to her early because she is struggling. She's struggling with the game, like the restrictions and stuff, not being able to like purchase stuff. Even like picking up stuff out the Star Path, her PC's not like working. Or if I should wait for Christmas. Do that. And then we got to put this in the middle. Like that. Give it to her early? Yeah, I probably will too. Because there's nothing worse than like really enjoying a game and then not being able to do something. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Man, unfortunately, I can't have 4 chests, so I'm always going to have to split a chest. But then again, I've been running off of, like, only having 1 row in a chest anyways. I don't need that many ingredients, especially for a Rift in Time. I'm not really going to use them, so it's fine. I can't believe I have to shift everything over. You'll turn her into a gamer if she can actually play. Well, she's also starting on mouse and keyboard on PC, which, as you guys know, even if you are a gamer, it's really difficult to learn mouse and keyboard and get used to it. So she's starting a game which she's not used to playing games and playing on mouse and keyboard. So she's doing a pretty good job. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh, we hit our goal of 200 likes. Thank you, guys. That's good enough for me. 200 for the stream is our goal, and we hit it, so thank you. Go, Mama Sarah. Once she gets used to it, I'll see about making a video. We'll see if we can get her to do a video with us. I'm just gonna dig these up. Have you seen the guy who made his dad play one of the Souls games? This guy was against gaming as his kids was growing up. Wait, he started off playing one of the Souls games and beat it? That is impressive. Does Mama Suro ever lurk? You know, I don't know. She said that she's seen me streaming many times, or if she needs to get in contact with me, she usually checks to see if I'm streaming. Because she says she doesn't want to bother me while I'm streaming. But I know people are curious, so I wonder if she's ever popped into a stream before. I mean, I would be curious too. She could be in here right now. Yeah, everyone say hi, Mom. There we go. And perfect. Man, I still can't believe we messed up, though. I say we. I keep roping you guys into this. I can't believe I messed up. We would have been almost done with this by now. Oh, I gotta scoot this over. Right there. Oh my gosh, I look up the whole chat. Just hi, Mom. I'll have to let her know you guys said hi. And one more here. Is that too far out? No, it's good. What did your mom say when you told her you wanted to be a full-time streamer? Oh, I never told her. Back when I was working, I was just doing some YouTube stuff as a hobby. Like on the side. And so I never told anyone. But I think she found out because at the time she had access to my bank account too. So she was probably wondering where some of like some payments and like transactions and stuff were coming in. And then eventually I told her that I was making YouTube videos. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we're almost there, guys. This kind of makes me sad too, because I really like the idea of having the 4 in the middle right there with the well lined up, and then having 3 going all the way over here would have been just too perfect for a layout. I wonder what her screen name would be. I don't know. I never asked. then we got to get rid of these. Is that lined up? Oh no, it's forward. Get the backside lined up. Perfect. Now I gotta get rid of this row and we can start planting. Y'all excited for Wishblossom Ranch? I am. I think everybody is too. I'm just really excited to explore the biomes. Like, one of the first things I want to do is just look at everything. We are going to have to grind again. You know how, like, we had to grind for Mist, though, and then grind for Storybook Magic. So I wonder what the new currency is going to be. So we'll be back on that grind again, trying to unlock the other biomes. All right, that's done. This and... Perfect. So we have 3, 3, and... Yeah, 3 sections of 4. Does anybody remember the order that we purchased these in? I know Cosmic Fig was last, right? And then I think this was before it. Was grapes first? Oh no, celery was first. And then grape seeds, I think. So celery, grape, yam, fig. Celery, grape, yam, and fig. Okay, was that the order before I start planting? I'll start from this side because I know the figs were last. So I'm going to have quite a bit of space over there then. Which again is good. I can use that for decorating. Okay, and then we got yam right here. Abandoned Eternity Isle, a hard when Storybook Vale showed up. Storybook Vale was just too good. I don't know if it's the aesthetic or if it's the layout of the map. Maybe it's the layout of the map. Eternity Isle was pretty chaotic, right? I know a lot of people were getting lost there too. I like the idea of having a desert biome, but Storybook Vale was just so beautiful, especially with like the bind. I think the bind is probably one of the best looking biomes in the game. But it's really just that initial area. And Mythopia is so good too. I forgot Mythopia. Okay, and then celery. Catching snippets is way more fun than time bending. I actually prefer time bending more, or at least I did when it first came out. Catching snippets was pretty simple. And plus now that I have like the snippet lures, I never go around just catching snippets. But after a while, time bending does get pretty boring. Alright, we are done with that. Gotta get our chest up here. Celery and grape. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to put these up too. pumpkin. We got eggplant here. Leek. Asparagus. Zucchini. Or cucumber. And then potato. Okay, so up next is let's see, do we want to do I think we want to go to the grasslands. I'm still sour that they won't let us change black snippets into storybook magic. Yeah, what's up with that?
Hi there, pal.
See, what order do I want to do this in? I guess I'll just do pineapple seed, cabbage, turnip, and red lentil seeds. I don't know if I've had lentils either. So pineapple, cabbage. Bum, 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 bum. Stella's mom, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, look at the bag. A pineapple. Did anybody realize that the bag looks different? It looks cool. And then one of these. Yeah, I never noticed that. I wonder if Gameloft did. I wonder why they did it. I kind of like it though. Pineapple, cabbage, and turnip. And the beans. I think pineapple is one of the best looking crops in the game though. That and grapes. Grapes are probably the best looking crop in the game. But I do like the pineapples. Pumpkins look pretty good too. Oh no, cosmic figs look so good. Honestly, Eternity Isle had some of the best looking crops in the game. Nate, you said, do you see the newer video that shows ribbon flowers? I did. You could kind of see it in the previous trailer. But are those not the most interesting flowers that they're adding? Even the trees over there in Cruella's biome. I keep forgetting the name. Glamour Gulch or something like that. They also have like pin cushions in the tree. So it's like they're getting some really whimsical items with the DLC. Yeah, cosmic figs are really pretty. I agree. I honestly want to use them in a Dream Snap. Bum, bum, bum. I wonder what the worst looking one is though. Is it turnips? All right. So we're all in agreement, right? There's only 12 crops for Eternity Isle, so I just have to do this four, and then this four right here, and then that's it. So then that leaves this for decorating. How big is that barn? It's probably massive. What is this? I got stuff in the way. You know, that is actually perfect. Yeah, we want it up a little bit. Like that. Oh, it's really coming together. I could even put some trees and stuff on this side too. And then have nice open space over here. Claire, alright, off to dinner. Have fun farming. Can't wait to see how it turns out. I hope you have a good dinner. Thank you so much for being here, Claire. It was nice catching up with you. Ellen, get some good rest. And Ellen, thank you so much for becoming a member in today's stream. I appreciate you. Caroline, welcome back. Your well doesn't match the vibe. It does for the outer wall and the agrabah stuff. It is the agrabah well. It doesn't match the vibe of the barn, that's for sure. We could end up putting something else there for a barn. I just want an idea of having a house and what to do with this, so we'll leave it there for now. This one's kind of like agrabah slash farm, but yeah, it's not your standard cozy farm here. Okay, all that's done. I repeat, they really need to put a search bar in Scrooge's store. I know. I hope I agree with you 100%. They really do. Oh, snap. We messed up here. This needs to come up. Which means all of these need to come up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Like this. There's always one thing that's like off. We're in this together. We messed up. I honestly think putting this horse helmet on is making me truly think like a horse, and that's why we keep messing up. There we go. Easy fix. Wait, what? Oh no. No! We just messed up again. I think only one of them was messed up. Okay, we're gonna fix that later. And now I gotta push them all back. Whatever. We fixed it by messing it up. Ay, this game. Okay, where are we going next? Waste this. Amanda, have a wonderful night. What just happened? There's been some complications with our floating island here. Okay, so now we need melons, broccoli, bean, and flute. I know if I had to redo all the crops, I would just uninstall the game. You guys would never see me again. Okay, so we had melon first. And then broccoli. Was beans last? Or third? I don't even care anymore. Alrighty. Melon. Broccoli. And then I think the flute was last. And beans. There we go. Yo, Hot Cocoa. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. I think I just need to fix these down here. We are working on our farm layout. In prep for Wishblossom Ranch. How was Disney? Disney was fun. Yeah, Disney was fun, but like I was telling them, I think the highlight of my trip was Epic Universe, actually. Mainly because I've been to the Disney parks before. Epic was like completely new. And such a different vibe, too. I don't know what cocoa rate is, but I want hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is it's always a good time for hot chocolate. Hot Cocoa is another creator that just rated us, brought all of their viewers over here. Thank you so much. What were you guys working on? I didn't even know you were streaming right now. Were you working on some Wishblossom Ranch prep as well? So far we have like our base game crops up, and also we're just finishing up Eternity Isle right now. Jessica, you just got a Wishblossom Ranch ad. I love that. Yeah, we were also talking about ads and how much promotion is going on for this upcoming DLC. Impromptu Valley Tour and then a little decorating. Oh, yeah, we're kind of doing some decorating, but decorating always be stressful. Broccoli in here. This is something I've been procrastinating on for a while. Decorating only happens when I'm mildly inspired. I'm actually pretty inspired to decorate now, but I don't want to decorate until Wishblossom Ranch comes out because we're gonna get so many new items, you know. So it's gonna suck to like fully decorate my valley or decorate something and then get all those new items. So I want to wait and see if we get any new fences, any new paths, what furniture items we're gonna get, friendship items. Could be something completely like a new theme. So I am waiting. But I do have plenty of space in my main valley to decorate with new items. We're getting horses. I can't believe that. I know. I'm so pumped for it. Literally, if I had the horse right now, we could have been done in probably a third of the time here. I'm excited. I'm more excited to see all the items we get versus the actual DLC. You know, Storybook Vale brought so many new items too. Like even the Unwritten Realms brought like an additional 70. Also the landscaping items, like every update, you know, like the trees, underbrush, things like that. I'm excited to see what they bring too. And that's another reason I don't want to decorate, because you don't know what kind of trees and landscaping items we're going to get. All right, let's see where we messed up. Where was the problem here? So we were starting off like this. So we need to do this, push this back, and this back. And then this back. Get it all lined up. See, this right here where we ended up getting 4, this was our major problem. So we got to push this back one more. Like that. There we go. Yeah, Storybook Vale did fail us on paths. What was up with that? Paying for an entire new DLC, and they didn't really give us any like paths or fences. I mean, we got some in Scrooge's shop that we could use, but you know what I mean, like actual paths and fences. They did show off that one new path. I think there's 1 or 2 in the trailer actually. Maybe it's just 1, because they kept showing it off in the new like Wishblossom Ranch trailer as well. So we should get at least 1, although it looks pretty similar to ones that we already have. It has like a lot of spaces in it. I'm gonna need like 5 new paths, 5 new fences. There we go. All right, they're perfectly lined up now. Yeah, the cobblestone one. Okay, so then we're gonna have Storybook Vale over here. What does Storybook Vale look like? I think they usually just have 3. Hey, Carrie, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for your help. Dropping all the like order for the crops for us. A penguin, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, so there is 4. So it looks like they're gonna stick with the trend of 4s. And then there's probably 4 over here too. Bum, 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 bum. A Uniplace, hello, welcome in. Oh, 3 for this one. Wow, that's rude. So 4, 3. And then what do we have here? What the heck was I doing over here? I don't remember putting these trees here. Was I Oh, I think I started a Dream Snap build here, actually. And then we have 5? You're telling me they couldn't put one of these over in the other biome to keep it balanced? 4, 4, and 4? They put 5 in this one and 3 in the other? I told you, they do this stuff on purpose. They want us to lose our mind. They truly do. Wow, okay. And then that's it. So there is 4 new ones over here as well. Oh, Game Love. A penguin, no worries. You're good. We do hope you're doing well, though. All right, guys, how do we want to do this? We have base game here. Rift in Time here. Do we want to do Storybook Vale here? And then Wishblossom over here? Or do we want to do Wishblossom here? And Storybook Vale over here? You're stressing me out with all the memories. Yeah, don't look in my Scrooge's shop. Whatever you do. I actually think I have some crops in here too. You know, we have that smart transfer button to make everything go from your inventory over here. I wish we had the same that would go from a chest over into our inventory. Okay, corn is going in here. What else do we have? Sugarcane. And then we have potatoes. And leek. And the beach is down here. Maybe I could put one furniture item back here that signifies each biome. Like I could put the beach tower back here, like the watchtower. The lifeguard tower behind that stall. And then do one for the forest and then everything. My Scrooge has blue memories everywhere. Yeah, mine too. I think I have like probably 15 in there. How long am I streaming for? I'm actually about to end stream. Yeah, I was only going to stream for 2 hours today, but we should be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. We'll finish this up, and I think tomorrow's stream, we're going to finish this, and then we're also going to do our... Let's see, what quest do we have? We still have the Dream Bundle quest to do, and Lumiere right here. Loving your Animal Crossing videos, by the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, they've been really fun to make. They take a long time to make, though. Like a Dreamlight Valley video, I can have done pretty quickly. In like an hour. But those Animal Crossing videos, they set me back like 4 to 6 hours each. They take a long time to make. Guess I'm gonna have to get rid of these memories here. I probably won't stream Animal Crossing. Yeah, I'll probably just stick to some videos when I have time. Animal Crossing takes a while for sure. Lots of grinding. Yeah, that's true. A lot of this stuff is time gated too. I feel bad. I gotta get rid of all my companion houses here. I laugh so hard watching you stream Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's a different vibe over there. Vanessa, hello, welcome in. We have just been working on our farm. I'm actually getting ready to end the stream. But we got a lot of progress done. We got our main valley and turn the isle. Let me go ahead and at least map this out here before we end. Is that even? I think so. Yeah, it looks even to me. And we also need to do 3. Like that. Down here. Okay, was that 3 that we did? I think so. 1, 2, 3, yep. Alright, so that's good. Now we just gotta do this side. And we'll do 3 on this side too. Do you guys think, you know how they talked about on Wishblossom Ranch, how we were getting those like build pieces that you can unlock and stuff? And they were kind of like preset build pieces that you can connect together. Do you guys think we'll be able to bring those back to these other valleys? Or do you think they're stuck on the DLC map? I think you can bring them back over here, and I'm hoping so. But at the same time, I kind of want to use those new buildings and walls for a floating island build. And it would have been great to make a farm out of that too. But that's one of the things I'm very curious about. So we had to do 4, 4, and 4 on this also. I guess I could keep it separate from a biome and do 4, 3, and 4 to keep it together. Or maybe I could just bring one of the crops over. That way I'm still doing 4, 4, and 4 on this. I just can't believe the seeds are uneven per biome too. That is insane. Alrighty guys, we're done horsing around over here. That is it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see if there's anybody to raid out to. And Hot Cocoa, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. See, we got a redirect. If anyone streaming Dreamlight Valley. Nobody that I know. I see one other person streaming. I'm not sure who they are. And then a bunch of upcoming streams. Lots of streams for tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for the likes as well. Also, thanks for the new members and memberships. We got 19 new members today. 252 likes. Thank you for the super chat and just hanging out with me while we prepare for Wishblossom Ranch. Again, I'm going to try and do a lot of streams over the next couple of weeks. Nick, no worries. Desperately waiting for Alice Toy Barn to be in the premium shop. So the recommended section, man, on my alt accounts, they're like all Christmas stuff. Oh, I even have a Christmas thing right here, Christmas thing right here. I think you remember how like the Halloween, when Halloween was coming up, our recommended was all Halloween stuff. I think they're doing the same thing. My alt accounts have been nothing but Christmas stuff. And I actually seen somebody post over on Twitter and they were showing that off too. And I'm like, I think that's what they're doing, which is a good thing. I purchased quite a few things. I had a lot of moonstones saved up on one of my alt accounts for my dream snaps, and I ended up purchasing a lot of the Christmas stuff because I just know I'm gonna need it for dream snap themes. Didn't get any Christmas stuff. You may end up getting it next week. So if you've been looking and like waiting for Christmas items or winter items, I feel like they kind of increase the rates to drop into your recommended section. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But even on this account, my main account, I got the festive holiday dress, and we have this. This was 1,500. I actually like the polar bear. I've only decorated with them like once or twice. I really like this item, but I haven't really decorated with it very much. Some of the Christmas stuff is pretty big. But now that the next DLC is going to have like snow, I think it kind of increases the value of having these winter items, because then you can go and decorate them over there and it matches the vibe. So that was another reason I picked up the stuff as well. Yeah, the polar bear in your Game of Thrones build, I know. It's just too fitting. I've never seen those so pretty. Yeah, there's a lot of items. This game, honestly, they're getting so much like furniture items, decor. It's hard to keep track of everything. But thank you guys again. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.